If we just came up the Bionis shin...
Then this must be its kneecap, right?
Yep. Which means Colony 6 is up ahead.
Looks like we can climb up there.
Great. I love a good climb.
I appreciate what the game is doing with its music right here.
Yeah, it's, I don't know why it's totally quiet here.
Oh, that...
Anyway,
It's just a nice little vista. Let's sit back and drink it in.
No, I mean, it's... Well, you'll probably see in like a couple of seconds here. It's holding off in preparation.
yeah, I guess here's your quiet moment before, things get, exciting.
I was gonna say, before things get awesome.
Yeah,
That
this
works
is...
too.
Yeah, as pretty much as soon as we go through this little area is pretty much the big moment.
But before that, here's a new thing they added to the Definitive Edition. Every so often, you'll see these weird orange, things. Step into one, and you're whisked away to, this crypt. And, the game will not let you jump off from the crypt. I don't know. Here's a character that was, I guess, backported from Xenoblade 2? The Nopon Archsage.
I don't remember this guy from Xenoblade 2, but okay.
I think he was added in, like, one of the DLC expansions?
Possibly.
If I'm right, I don't know
Oh,
this for
no,
sure because
yeah,
I haven't actually...
this is, oh, you know what, you're right, I think this is the guy who runs the arena.
Yeah, so he does something along those lines here, too. He runs time trial mode, where you're given a series of challenges and you want to clear them as fast and as stylishly as you can. Doing time attacks will get you Nopon Stone, which is a bonus currency you can use to trade with him for materials and armor. And clearing his trials with a certain rank will get you free cosmetics. So there's two types of trials, free and restricted. Restricted has the game predefine, like, what party and art you're allowed to use. Free just lets you bring whoever the fuck you want.
You know, it's always a good sign when the first thing they tell you when you start something like this is, here's the button to give up.
I kind of appreciate it, just in case, you know, you're in a little over your head with some of these. Like, if you decide to do the free ones first and you came here at, like, level 15. Because this is, you are recommended to be level 20 for this one. Anyway, the time trials are actually a pretty decent way of showcasing, the party members. So for this one, we're playing with Ryan, who is pretty great at drawing aggro, and later in the game will have some potential for some amazing damage.
Well, yeah, but you have to land hammer down first for that to happen.
Not gonna lie, Hammer Down is one of the arts I don't keep later in the game.
Yeah, it's all about that lariat, baby.
No, fuck that, it's sword drive all the way.
Ooh. Disagree hard. I mean, who doesn't want to see Ryan suplex like a machine 5 times his size into the ground like Sabin? But anyway.
Now it's right time.
with some of the changes they did to the characters in Definitive Edition, Ryan might actually be the best character in the game to play. We're not gonna get to that point for a very long while, but he's really good now.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not true. I'm just saying that there is another character that I will put my weight behind.
Oh yeah, like there are like 4 characters I really enjoy playing in this game, and thanks to Definitive Edition's changes, Ryan is now one of them. Anyway, yeah, the secret to success for this one is to keep aggro off of Shulk while he runs around and does his positional bullshit. You may need to help him out a little bit and take aggro and draw enemies in so that he is behind them.
Come on! You're up! Got it! Not bad! Teamwork at its finest. Bring it on! Backslash! Eat it! Going down! Monado! Eat this, Shulk! Come on! Shadow Eye! Slash! Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. So this is what teamwork powering up.
Yeah, the aggro problem was one that Xenoblade 2 had that in a much worse way, because the main, in a sort of similar way to Shulk, the main character is like way better at doing damage than everybody else, so that if you do not actively manage his aggro, like every single enemy will just immediately like get onto him.
Archsage thrilled beyond words.
Yeah, Shulk is unfortunately really good at drawing aggro between his high his high damage if you play him right, and the fact that he can heal. Like, the main things that draw aggro are doing lots of damage and healing. I think healing actually draws tons of aggro to you, which, you know, not great.
That seems like an odd design decision, but okay.
So yeah, here's the Nopon Sage's shop. All the armor you can get from him here is worthless in terms of stats. They're basically there for you to use in the fashion armor slots. And the ones we just got were for Ryan. Here's his vacation outfit.
Good God.
I can't believe you're gonna make him actually wear that.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it for a little while.
I was gonna say, it wouldn't be a Xeno game if it didn't include absolutely embarrassing swimwear as a, I guess, custom appearance option.
I will say this is new to Definitive Edition. That you could not get this in the original Wii or 3DS versions. Right. So before we hit the big new area, here's a little caravan. You can buy some equipment here if you really want. And there's a couple of generic monster quests here to pick up too that, you know, you might as well. The dude's basically gonna ask you to kill a bunch of things in the upcoming area. And you will get paid for actually doing it, so go for it.
Good day. Ah! Oi, Shulk, look over there.
smoke.
Maybe someone's got a fire going. Hope they're cooking up something good.
It's hardly a good spot for a barbecue. Come on, let's take a look.
Just like it, and I mean, I feel like none of them does it as effectively as this game. Even looking back.
Honestly, I think Xenoblade X's one was pretty well done.
We can't lose.
I'm gonna take your word for that because I barely remember anything about X.
Like X, basically X's big giant reveal. Like it starts off like basically like in the middle of the night in a rainstorm, and then like all of a sudden like the rain clears up and the sun rises, and then like first you see New LA, then you basically like get the whole sweeping shot of Primordia and like all the weird alien life on it, and like the music is like really good. Like I honestly think of the three of them that I've seen so far, like X did it the best. Like seeing the original Xenoblades one just right now again, like for the first time in like probably 10 years, like it was kind of underwhelming compared to what my memory of it was, so.
That's fair. I mean, in a way, I think I feel like it gets a lot of credit on account of having actually played it and understanding just how big this area is.
Yeah, the Bionis' leg is huge, and I do want to remind everybody that this used to be a Wii game. Like, the level of scale in this area on the Wii is phenomenal.
Someone's left a buggy out here.
That's strange. Who would just abandon a buggy in this place? And it's pretty new.
Is it brand new?
Not brand new, but it's in very good condition. You wouldn't just abandon it. So, what did happen to the driver? There's a boy! He's being attacked by monsters!
You saw it happening? Where?
I don't know, but it was near some water.
Near water? But what made you have a vision all of a sudden?
Maybe it was triggered by touching the buggy.
Well, we'd better find him. Let's search everywhere around here where there's water.
Okay.
You should keep those glasses on him for the rest of the game, no matter what other armor choices you pick for him.
There were some other ones that I found pretty fun, honestly.
Can't believe Chaos is trying to turn Ryan into Otacon.
Yeah, this LP deserves this LP deserves smart Ryan. Checks watch. Why, yes, Shulk, I do believe it is apparently Rhyme time.
Ryan, it's always Ryan time. Come on.
Oh, indubitably so.
Fucker, you stole my joke.
Shulk! Over there! You alright, kid?
Who are you?
That can wait. Go! Get out of here! Leave these guys to us!
Okay. Let's do this.
Ready when you are. We can definitely do this!
So yeah, we gotta deal with a couple of big Triceratops looking monsters.
That have no problem
They're
flipping
not-
clean through the trees.
Don't worry about it.
I was gonna say, you know,
Remember-
when you're a 20-foot tall Triceratops, you can clip through the trees too, Crow.
I do want to mention I raised my level at the beginning of this video for a reason, and that's because we're getting a new party member fairly soon. And when new party members join, they'll basically join relative to your party's level at the time.
Okay, it should work now.
Great! You saved my skin. My buggy short-circuited, and then there were those monsters and... well, thanks.
I fixed the circuit, but it's out of ether. Change the cylinder and it will be as good as new.
I think it's time for the introductions. I'm Ryan. He's Shulk.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, hi. I'm Juju. Where are you two heading? If you've got time, you should come back to our camp.
Your camp?
Yeah, it's not far.
How about it?
Let's take him up on the offer. I'm surprised there's a Homs camp here, but they might have some information.
I suppose.
Juju, can you tell us how to get there?
Sure. If you go back to the oasis, you should see a tall stone post. Head there first.
Then what?
There's a small path in the woods next to the stone post. Just follow it down to our camp.
Got it. Now, let's make a move.
Alright, let's do as Juju says and make for camp.
Nah, screw that. Let's head all the way to Maconis.
Again, there might be a bit of a problem right now. There is a bridge that's out that we would actually need to cross.
God damn.
No, it's okay. See, we'll take Juju's buggy with us.
Oh, be careful when you're walking around here.
My friend.
Yeah, there's a level 81 unique monster just kind of walking around, and it will aggro on sight.
Coward, go back.
I know to pick my fights. I'm not gonna do that.
Look, Chaos, it's easy. Pick a fight and then go climb.
There are no places to climb around here. Nowhere is safe from territorial Rockburt. Oh, here's a fun thing. Every so often when you pick up an item, whether it be one of these blue glowing orbs or opening up a treasure chest, you might get a vision that tells you that an item you picked up is going to be used for a side quest that you have yet to pick up. I don't really know what determines those visions showing up, but it's a thing.
Who's this?
God, I love the fact that they've made Warplane's Night sound even more smooth jazzy than it did in the original version.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of the remastered songs, but the nighttime tracks are pretty good. Like overall, I think the remastered soundtrack is really smooth, which works better for like the quieter pieces like this one, rather than the big and bombastic ones like the daytime themes.
Yeah, the daytime stuff is kind of lacking in my opinion, but yeah, no, the quieter stuff seems to be pretty good so far.
Yeah, not too long after this, I'm gonna switch the soundtrack to the original, so we'll get those.
Juju! Where have you been? Juju! Don't tell me you were... I've told you 1,000 times. We're not ready to leave the camp yet.
But I thought...
Juju!
Sorry. Sharla.
That gear. You must be survivors from the Defense Force. Is Colony 6 okay? Did Gaddo make it?
Hold on. What are you talking about?
We've come from Colony 9.
Colony 9?
They saved me from some monsters. This is Ryan and Shulk.
Oh, so you're not from Colony 6. Thank you for helping Juju. I'm his sister, Sharla.
I told them they could rest here, with us.
Did you now? Well, all right. I suppose that's only fair.
Did something happen to Colony 6?
Actually, we're heading there ourselves.
Colony 6 has been our home. It's been occupied by the Mekon.
No.
I'll tell you about it inside. Follow me.
We should probably send someone to let Colony 9 know, right? Right? Guys?
Colony 9's already been attacked by the Mekon. I think they're okay and they're aware.
All right.
Well, I mean, we just found out
But
that Colony 6 is...
Yeah, but Colony 9 was also attacked and then they left, so they're probably not interested in us sticking around.
No, but you don't know that.
We had already fought off the Mekon a year ago. At the Battle of Sword Valley. It left us with a false sense of security. The Colony 6 Defense Force didn't even notice the approaching Mekon. By the time the air raid siren sounded, a swarm of Mekon had blackened the sky. They ate people and burned our buildings. Me and Juju dedicated ourselves to evacuating the children and elderly. I don't know what happened next.
It's just like what happened to Colony 9.
They attacked your colony as well.
Yes. It's good that you managed to evacuate so many.
We have a Tharon, the Colonel, to thank for that. Him and Gaddo.
This Gaddo?
He would have been my husband by now, if not for all this. Cheer up, you two. We can't lose hope just yet. I'm certain Gaddo and the other soldiers are alive. They're still fighting. I can feel it.
You're on your way to Colony 6, right?
You bet. We're up for some revenge. I bet we can even get your colony back.
There you go, showing off again.
If anyone can do it, it's you two. Could you take me with you to the colony?
Juju! The people here need us. How many times do I have to tell you?
But you heard! The Mekon attacked Colony 9! That means a load of them have left Colony 6 already! It has to!
Even if that's true. No, especially if it's true. We cannot expose the camp to any more danger.
So, you don't care what happens to the people in the colony? How can you be so heartless? Are you that scared of the Mekon?
Oi, kid!
Ryan!
You ought to know how Sharla feels. Watch your mouth and have some respect.
I'll go and make dinner.
Maybe I was too hard on him. Shulk?
Ryan, you really remind me of Gaddo when you get angry.
I do?
Gaddo's taken care of us ever since we were young. I always saw him as a big brother, really. But he was more of a father to Juju. He'd call him kid whenever he told him off, just like you did.
I don't think I'm ready to be someone's old man just yet. Wait, Shulk. Did it happen again?
Yeah.
You had another vision.
Oh no!
No! Juju! The buggy's gone! He's going to Colony 6 on his own.
Stupid kid!
We have to hurry. Something bad's gonna happen.
What did you see?
A deep valley. Everything's engulfed in flames. There's a black shadow. It kills Juju.
Is it the Mechon with the metal face?
Yeah.
Where does it happen? Is it near Colony 6?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Let's get after him, Shulk.
Hold on a second. What was all that about?
I know you won't believe this, but Shulk can see the future.
The future? That's not possible.
That's what I thought too. I still can't explain this, but that vision I had will come true unless we stop it.
So you're telling me Juju's in danger?
Believe it or don't believe it, that's your call. But I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for Shulk's visions.
Juju. Oh, okay. I can't say I believe you. But what have I got to lose?
I like the way you think.
Charlotte, you're...
What?
No, nothing.
Oh.
What are you doing? Let's go and find Juju.
When you talk like that, you sound just like Gaddo. That's how I know it's not worth arguing.
What am I, some kind of Gaddo substitute?
And then kill Charlotte too. I saw it in the vision. But I can't stop her coming with us. I don't know how I can protect her. But I have to do it. I will change the future.
So far, I've learned that in 7 episodes, the Monado makes you capable of killing Mechon. It allows you to see the future and potentially change it. And 3, makes you incredibly stupid.